Hello, in this video I want to cover what's known as prehistoric salesman style. In case you don't know what prehistoric salesman style is, it's basically how selling worked in prehistoric man, prehistoric humanity, whatever you want to call it. It basically means in the concept that if if I'm a caveman, you're a caveman, cavewoman, whatever, you have to buy from me, or I have to sell to you because there's in theory no one else in our village, our community, or whatever you want to call it. So how exactly does this apply to modern society, or how people sell things in regards to today, tomorrow, this year, this world, whatever you want to call it? Well, I notice quite often people when it comes to selling things, they keep thinking we're all going to buy off you because we're the only ones that could provide this service as SEAL group, SEAL whatever, that kind of stuff. And they seem to have no idea of why this is not how you sell things. For example, let's just say I provide guest post services. If I'm going to apply prehistoric man logic to selling to people, I'm going to be like, I've got to sell to you, I've got to sell to person A, person B, person C, I've got to sell to everyone in America, everyone in the UK, everyone around the world. That's the sort of thing I keep seeing all the time. And if you're wanting to look a high quality person, a high quality business, you have to try and sell to people who actually want to buy off you. By want to buy off you, this means a business, a person who is actually looking for SEO services. For example, purposes, I'll name a high quality site. Let's look at Financial Times, or let's look at Forbes.com as two examples of good quality websites around the world. If we were going to look at that as two sites we should be trying to get links of, if we're going to use caveman logic to try and sell to these sort of people, should I be emailing every single person in the world like, hey, I sell links of this site. Please buy from me. You need to contact me because I'm the only person who can do it apparently. The answer would be no. It makes you look low quality, and it also makes for a regular person or a person who actually can do SEO or can run a business, it makes you look low quality or like someone who has no idea how to sell or no idea how to do SEO. When people are going to hire a SEO agency, hire a business to do some sort of online job, they're looking for people who are going to stand out for a crowd. For example, someone who seems intelligent, someone that seems to know what we're talking about. They don't want someone that's going to say, hey, so anyway, look, we've never spoke before, but I'm apparently the leading expert at DR stuff or link building, even though you never met me before, and I've got no profile online. And it's not a good way to be. It doesn't make you look good, it just makes you look a bit immature, a bit silly. I mean, picture is this example. The best basketball player, now I'm not going to get into basketball playing because I'm not really into basketball, but if we were going to say who is probably the best basketball player who's ever lived, I would use the example Michael Jordan. Because Michael Jordan has basically scored probably the most points as a whole compared to any players. He's also been in Space Jam. He was also a very successful baseball player as well. So we could use him as a good example of being like a best sports star of all time. So if we're going to use this guy as an example as the best of the best sports wise, or Mike Tyson if you want to go down the boxing route, if you want to show yourself as the best or someone talented, you should try and show a high level of skills or show something which is going to say to everyone else that you could provide something good, something important, something useful if you want to just try and sell SEO services or another type of business services as a whole. If you're not providing anything which looks high quality, people are not going to want to buy off you, and they're also going to put you to the bottom of the list when it regards to trying to provide business services or some sort of selling service or some other type of service. People want to deal with people who are good quality or providing something which they need. If you're not providing something which people have to see as valuable or important, they will generally not deal with you as a whole. And I hope it gives some basics to people who can't sell right or can't do SEO right. Anyway, that's all we do. Thanks. Have a good day. See ya.